Greetings everybody, Scully here, welcome you back to our free-to-play run of Star Wars The Old Republic. And we're going to start off with this secondary quest that we've got right here. We just need to work our way down south. So let's go ahead and get started on that. There's also...
Now, what do you two think of the cheers? Creepy, right?
Very. They're like ghosts. There one moment, gone the next. And those eyes. I didn't think this planet could get any colder until I caught one of them staring at me.
I don't know, I find their women rather exotic.
Unless you want to wake up with a knife in your back, I'd stay away from that lot.
Pro tip, thanks guys, but I'm kind of busy here. Alright, so yeah, what was I talking about? There's also a lore object and a bit of exploration I want to do while we're down there. Is that a quest? No, it's not. Alright, down south. Here we go. Not too far. I don't think there's anything over here that I want to kill for a bonus quest. There might be, though. These guys might open something up. Let's find out.
Took some work.
Indeed there is. We need 10 of them. And I see a quest over there as well. Let's see what that's all about. And that guy over there. Let's clear these guys out first.
This always does the trick.
Alright, let's see what this quest is all about. You guys can read it at your leisure. Defeat 15 Republic spies, that's all I needed to know. Let's start with this guy, he looks important. I guess he wasn't as important as I thought. And where are our Republic spot? What is this right here? Use the readout console. I don't see a readout console. Might be in my inventory. Let's check. Coupling energy, public weaponry, nip. Ah, here it is. Wish that was a little bit easier to see. And probably better use that.
Come on, bring
Quite
it!
a few of them. And what else we got? Let's head down south some more. And here's where we need to kill our 15 at. Let's start right here.
Come on, bring it!
I don't like you, sir. And she comes along and one-shots him. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up a bit more. We still got a bit more killing to do. See where I'm at on the map. Getting pretty close to where I want to be. I think we'll take out this group, which is going to aggro the whole thing. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Thank goodness Vet's pretty good. Just to be on the safe side. 4 more kills. Oh, my targeting was terrible. So we finished all that? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, let's get a little bit closer to where I want to be. Avoid as much aggro as I can. Just kind of exploring the area up a bit, and we should be running across a Datacron here pretty soon. I hear it. Voila, there she be. Go ahead and open up our map. And if you start out at the Leth Outpost Speeder, work your way all the way down south. Right about in here, the Datacron's actually here. I'm facing north right now. And you're going to want to have that right there, the hydro thinner. If you don't have that, you're going to have to go all the way back to the Dorn base. There's an elevator that will take you down inside. Once you're inside, look for the cantina. Once you get to the cantina, you're looking for the bartender. And you can buy that from her. I believe that was somewhere around 20,000 credits. And you're going to have that in order to dethaw this ice. Once that ice is melted, you can access the... Don't make a liar out of me, game. Come on. Don't make a liar out of me. There we go. You can access the Datacron. There you go. Alright, so from here, and I'm going to regret it, but we're going to do it anyways. I'm going to travel back to the Leth Outpost and go ahead and hand in a couple of quests, and I sure hope that I can waste another 26 minutes before I have to use it again. I have my doubts though. More than likely I'm going to regret using it. Let's go ahead and head in here and turn in our side quests.
The pirates were responsible for tapping the generator. They've been eliminated.
Vazda waho taga hopi. Tu patula musta, wo grangi tampio dume dunka.
That's that one, and I think I already regret it because I did not disable the communication equipment. That stinks. Wonder why that didn't show up on the map. Maybe I just didn't see it. Let's find out. Yeah, I wasn't looking for that dot. That's what it was. Alright, well, I will fast forward till I get down there. Okay, I made her all the way down here, and I believe my target should be somewhere right in this area. I don't see... Ah, there it is, right there on that telephone pole thing. Go ahead and knock these guys out. I need all the help I can get, so help me out. There we go. Let her finish that, and we'll knock this out real quick. And then I will cut until I get to right about here, unless we get an update. And it looks like we got an update. Wow, I did that quest all wrong. Alright, we'll work our way down south then. What do I need down there? Set the mechanic hut on fire and loot his... Okay. Loot his corpse. I have a feeling we're going to be in some combat here pretty soon. Trying to avoid as much as I can. And this must be the hut. And we got force choke. Good, because I have a feeling we might need her right here. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Easy cheese. And it goes back to the Dropbox. Okay, I will save that one actually. I'm going to cut out until I get, probably right about in here somewhere. Okay, go ahead and bring you guys back. I'm getting pretty close to a lore object up here that I want to get. I have to do a little bit of looking for it, but it should be right in this area. There she be. Let's go ahead and clean this out and I'll show you where we're at. Oh, what a waste.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
And better pop those cooldowns. Popped them a little bit late, but hopefully we'll be alright. I wasn't expecting these guys to all three be silver. I thought one was silver and two were easy, but yeah, it didn't quite turn out. You know what? There's some loot back here. Hopefully we got something good. I didn't get the chance to see it yet. You guys stay way over there, okay? So on the map, if you are at Leth Outpost, follow the road to the west, and you're going to come off that road right about where we're at now. There's our coordinates. You can see them up in the top left, 1224, 862. And there's the lore object right there. Hoth, no place for vehicles. And it's right in that debris area. Alright, let's go ahead and looks like we got some more killing to do actually. Let me go ahead and rest up. 13 more of them.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
This ought to turn out good, right? Don't freeze me. There we go. Oh, what a waste. Yeah, after the last battle, I think I'll heal up just a little bit more. Thought maybe that was a lore object over there. We need another 3 more. Here we go. And that one's done. Alright, so we need to go to the geothermal energy station. Substation. And looks like it's probably right in that area right there. Knock these 3 guys out.
You think you scare me?
And I can't break out of it. Here goes our Hoth Bruiser achievement. Maybe it's up here. Well, I'm here. A little thing right there we need to get, but my health is pretty low. I really gotta start popping cooldowns. Everything's been so easy for the most part. It's just every great once in a while. Go ahead and knock these guys out. Yeah, I should have broke out of that. Let her finish that off and we'll get this. And yeah, what about that quick travel? Sigh. That's alright. I got plans for it though. Maybe. I might just be saying that though. Where are we at? There's Leth. Where is my next destination? Should be... I think there should be a speeder somewhere over in that area. Go ahead and cut out and bring you guys back when I get to the station.
You did it. We're running on geothermal power now. We blew a circuit when it came on, but that was easily fixed. Did the Hawks prove difficult?
They proved clumsy and stupid. I could have fought twice that number.
I thought as much. Sith have an extremely high success rate in combat against irregular forces. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to oversee the deployment of our sensors and weapons. We've already begun the installation of our defense systems, and we're on schedule to be done before nightfall.
Sir, the Republic frequencies are alive with chatter. They somehow knew we had a power surge just now, so I swept for bugs and I found this. An energy monitor.
Do we have a spy or a traitor?
Based on the Republic's internal communications, they had this installed long before we took over this outpost. I only looked because the Republic chatter was so obviously shocked by the influx of power. They won't attack here. They'll bomb the main geothermal reactor to black out the entire sector.
Tell me more of this.
It sounds like they figure with us and a lot of pirates all on the same grid. One fatal blow is better than trying to take the reactor over.
They'll have to cut through the Ortolan workers there and the Whitemoor pirates, but they're sending Zero Squad snowtroopers. If I were a gambler like the captain here, I'd bet on them.
The time for action is now.
Zero Squad is the Republic's best. If you defeat them, just think of the humiliation.
And an upgrade should be, because our gear is pretty bad. Alright, let's see. Nice. Also need to get rid of some stuff. I should have turned in this first. And how is our comms doing? Yeah, we're getting there slowly. Yeah, we'll vendor real quick.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices. Good hunting.
For now.
Pampawula Giota Kakoga Huta Nupisto. Poya Toka Changa Goptula do Batawana Wanki. Se Gota do Muti Kihasa da Puño. Liz di Woto.
Tell me you have a plan.
O Bagthra Wanawaga mi Punawa Duetwipe. Umpa hupa, Chiquilia umpasa do bisca. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
I'm going to need details.
Nocta chuna do biela. Chunki faguta, chiho poda gioto vokise.
If my time allows.
Kil jilo hokuta. Ay, chuba de naga bakawa.
$15 of them. Okay, where is that at? Same place we're going. Okay, well I will cut and bring you guys in right about in this area, right before I get that explored. Made her all the way out here, and we're gonna see if there's anything we can get for a bonus. Well, right off the bat, here we go. See if these guys give us a bonus.
This always does the trick.
$20. Well, that'll be alright. Gotta get the loots anyway. go ahead and heal up a little bit here, and I think we'll head off down that way. Okay, we got that right here. Just for opening up the map. Where is that? They're both inside now. Okay, let's go ahead and mount up and get in there. I think I actually have to go down and around. That might be about as close as I can get without getting too much aggro here. Not sure. Well, there's the entrance. Let's go ahead and knock these guys out and finish that quest.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
That'll do. 5 supplies. Is that inside or outside? Looks like it's inside. Probably could have got the kills in there in that case, but who knows. Head on in here and see what we got coming. I see some supplies, 2 of them. Oh, we got a fight now.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Let's see if I can drag him over here a little bit. There, that'll work. Wasn't great, but it worked. And you go ahead and heal up after that mess. I kind of want to kill that guy. Alright, let's go ahead and start knocking this out. 3. 1 more. Oh, there's one. Maybe I can get it without aggroing that one. Nope, didn't happen. He saw me coming. Alright, so we need 2 of those. I see one back there in the corner. I think we're gonna have to kill these soft targets first. Well, these guys must be spawning fast, or I totally didn't see that guy standing over there. Let's try to be a little smart. There we go. Alright, one more. And he doesn't count. Let's head a little bit farther. Well, let me look at the map. Yeah, going the wrong way anyway. Go this way. Yeah, they are spawning, I believe.
Brutal. Better check I still have all my parts.
And I'm going ahead and healing up, and while I'm doing that, one thing I've been forgetting probably the last 2 or 3 episodes is to send these guys out for companion
I'll
gifts.
finish as soon as I can.
'Cause we really need those bad. I was even looking on the GTN, they're just way overpriced, but I might end up actually buying some of them when we get to that point. Yeah, they were wanting like 10,000 a piece, but they were a better grade than what I'm getting now. So it would save me time. It's just knowing they're overpriced and paying that much for it. You know, it's not really, I shouldn't say overpriced, because people that are subbing or have higher level characters, you know, get that money a lot quicker than I can. But I've got a 200,000 cap that I've got to worry about. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where does this go? Well, let's hold off on that and work on our side quests. Hop down here and get this last guy. Oh, well, you know, right there. And where's it going to take us now? Right down into there. You tell him, vet. We got a bunch of stuff to clear, though, it looks like. Hope these guys don't respawn before I get done here. One thing, I'm not great at it, but if you can get off your abilities while they're getting theirs off and then silence them, they're not doing any damage. Oh, come on. See, I got plenty of time. Oh, well, she got it off before I could. Cool. Yeah, but while that cast bar is going up, they're not doing any damage, so you know you could be DPSing or whatever. Or just sit there and wait and then blow your cooldown at the last second. Go ahead and heal up a little bit here. And what I actually need might be downstairs. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh well, let's go ahead and kill this guy. See, I got time to DPS, but I'm gonna go with the Force Choke. Yeah, I am not the best player. Know what I should be doing? It's just getting the fingers and actions to actually do it. And what I want is right over here, so I'm not even going to start combat. Let this guy get what he needs first. Oh, okay, he's running right past it. Hopefully, oh, and I don't have it.
You think you scare me?
Yeah, I can use it now. Now that he's dead. And are we done? Turn him in, so we're done. And I believe that should be outside. Looks like it. Alright, let's continue our story quest. Hopefully I can get out of here before everybody starts respawning. No, doesn't look like it. Actually, I don't remember killing these guys. Run. Ooh, and he just spawned, so I'm probably gonna have to kill somebody right up here. Yep. Let's give him a Force Choke. See if I can pull this off here. Oh, nice. Now just hit the barrel. Hit the barrel. Thank you. Good, somebody's going this way. We want to kill everything. Or it's our own personal story and we do have to kill everything. Do we get any bonuses? Indeed we do. That's one good thing about playing this game. You don't have to be the best of players. You can let your companion see. Watch this. I'll just let her do it. As long as she's a high enough, not level. What is it called? A high enough influence. They can pretty much handle themselves in most circumstances. I would recommend this game to newer players or people that have a handicap or, you know, carpal tunnel, whatever. You know, you don't want to mash a lot of buttons. Hey, this will work for you, at least for a while. And it is free. Let's see, heal up here. Need 13 more kills. Good game for older people as well. Kind of slow on mashing the buttons. Like that right there. Should have interrupted that. Actually, it was on. I think it was on. Yeah, it was on cooldown, anyways. Well, I'm just taking a lot of damage. Not using all my abilities like I should. That's alright though. We've died a few times, but not a lot. This could be interesting. Let's see if we can pull it off. Excuse me, pull it off. No problem. I'm gonna take a second to clear my throat. Okay, sorry about that. Allergies, man, I'll tell you.
This always does the trick.
There's another achievement. And some more low health. Alright, so what I need, I should have actually stopped right there, it looks like. Disarm the first bomb, and it is right here. Second one is back over here. Yeah, I should have already had this done. That's alright though, because I'm sure we'll have to go farther into the instance here in a minute. Where's the bomb at? Okay, I've got a pretty good idea where it's at. Let her finish that off. Start working over here. It's right down in here. No, you don't.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you. Find Zero team leader. Probably gonna need to heal up here real quick. Let's see if I can bypass some of this stuff real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. And see what he's got to say. Doesn't look too good here. Poor Jawa. Is that Jawa? Looks like a Jawa. No, that's not. That's the elephant man. He's tiny. I thought they were huge.
All civilians need to evacuate the station. Step away from the console with your hands on your head. I said, step away from the console with your hands on your head.
I hear if you wave that blast around enough, someone might fight back.
Intruders! I've got intruders in the shaft room!
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
You see how it is? You picking on the little guy. Shame on you.
It's obvious I'm not here for your benefit. Why aren't you running? You provide the expertise, and the Empire will provide protection.
There they are! Get them!
I agree, sir. We'll do that later. So these guys coming? Looks like it. No, we got more. Yeah, let's blow cooldown. That cooldown's not gonna last. Come on. Yeah, I guess we better heal up just in case. What we got? Return, 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 and nice. Worked out pretty good. Let's go ahead and head back to, I believe it was Left Outpost. Oh, I sure hope I'm not wrong, because then I'll have to go through another speeder and ugh. Alright, so we've got a dropbox, a secondary, and what was the other one? I can't remember. There's the dropbox. And there's our planetary. Let's find out what this one was. Oh, okay.
Pliska taka, yayoska ukle yuga chesko pukuta. Kuchusa yomata chitoya, asubwi mota uipa.
And how's our inventory? Ugh. 137,000. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in. And then I need to clean out my inventory, as well as get these things rolling.
Of course, Master.
Stinks that I've got to go down to level 5. I've tried going 6, 7, and 8, but they don't have any gifts. At least I haven't ran across any.
If you think that's the best use of me.
Alright, turn in our quest.
It's over. The reactor is secure, and the Empire now has to deal with the Ortolans.
I was hoping they'd stay on. The last time we took over a reactor, we had to translate all their labels into BASIC. I'll ask Command to send reinforcements there. Looks like we're going to be holding some ground after all.
You said pirate outposts are hooked up to the reactor. What happens to them?
We cut their power and watch them run to a shelter with heat. They're easy pickings then. But such trifles are our duty, not yours. You would be more useful at Thesh Outpost on the glacier. The captain there is a friend. He's been wounded, and his outpost is battling a group of survivalist fanatics called the Hailstrom Brotherhood. You could make the difference.
I'm making no promises.
That is as much as I can ask. We must all look out for ourselves.
And new gear? No. Huh. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean out our inventory. There's actually one piece we can use, and I lose power, but I gain a whole lot of mastery and some health and all this stuff, so I will probably use that, get rid of that, and don't need... Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need crafting materials, don't need the med pack. I probably actually will need it, but yeah.
Good
Alright, so
hunting.
let's go ahead and equip our gear here.
Looking to
Get
upgrade
rid of
your
those,
arsenal?
and let's go ahead and start heading over to the next one. I think I will probably end up having to fast forward this or cut it out. Where's the speeder at? Alright, where is it? There it is.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Yep, I'll go ahead and cut this out and bring you guys back in. Well, maybe I'll do a time lapse because I think we're gonna get some exploration here.
Travel route is confirmed.
Okay, we're here. We did get an exploration. I'll make sure that I slow it down, and hopefully I brought up the codex for you guys. Slow it down enough that you can actually read it. And we want to go inside here. I'll look at the map real quick though. Wish it was more explored than that. Okay, looks right off the bat we got a secondary. Let's go ahead and pick that up.
Some elaboration is required. No point in letting the pirates sell all that spice.
So they're in the spice business. Alright, Captain Eth, what do you got for us?
Please return to the medical bay. You may further injure yourself by walking.
I heard you the first 5 times. Now be silent. I have an outpost to defend. So, you made it past the pass in the mountains. I'm surprised the Hailstrom Brotherhood let anyone through.
Your old friend is alive and well. Hoth is turning our way.
Revar. It is too long since I've heard from him. Apparently not doing so well he could send a fighting force. We've been cut off from the other outpost by the Hailstrom Brotherhood. A cult of madmen in the White Moor pirates. You see this wound? Dressed it with seasonings from the rations when we ran out of colto. In a few days, we'll be eating boot leather to survive.
There's no glory in dying. Can you make it back to another outpost?
No retreating. I've spent too long in this ice patch to be driven off by some half-dressed freaks. Besides, they'd track us and attack. The Hailstrom Brotherhood are lying in wait in a pass between hills near here. You may be able to find them and wipe them out. Could you do this? Could you face the Brotherhood?
I will do more than face them. The snow will melt with their blood.
Yes. Let not one of them stand or crawl or limp away. They will face retribution for those they have killed. Then, when you have the bodies piled... curse it, another stitch.
Sir, I did say you need to be on bed rest.
Very well. The Brotherhood like to use downed speeders as bait. They should be easy enough to find. Good hunting.
I like his voice acting pretty good too. I think it matched that character real well. What we got here? Ugh, gonna make me walk outside. Come on now. Well, I guess I can speed her outside. So we got the spice and the ambushers. And that's kind of all over the place. This is gonna make for an interesting one. Alright, I think we will go ahead and cut the video here, and I'm going to clean up my inventory a little bit. I don't think I can put that, no, it's bound. I can't put that in the legacy, but I can get rid of some of this stuff. And see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until then, Scully out.